Hey guys, welcome to round 3 of our Batter Up Friday Night Locals. On our left we have Steven playing Porunga Ginyu Force, and on our right we have Tyler playing Super Shenron Storm, I believe. And alright, yeah, let's just get straight into this match. And I honestly can't tell who won there, but I do believe it was Tyler. So this I'm not too I can't give you too much insight on this matchup, but I know I say this often, but this is a very interesting match. I'm gonna say it is in the favor of Super Shenron, but that being said, I have played Steven myself versus this list of his, and if he does indeed pop off early, he could probably just end up killing Tyler's earliest turn too. So Tyler has to pretty much work to get his drop to 20. Including the Dragon Balls, while Steven just needs a big hand and get the Ginyu in his drop, and then just Child Wish it out. Optimally, turn 3 is where Steven, I believe, can really go off, because if what he does is he plays the Ginyu from his drop, dropping all the Ginyu forces from his hand, and then he plays the Clash of Fates Ginyu that gives all the Ginyu Force plus 10. So I believe that's what his win condition is. It's just pretty much just blitz you. So, but it does seem like Tyler did go first, and so he's gonna go ahead and charge a yellow and play that free draw card Ambition. And all right, yeah. So here he plays 2 and a Dragon Ball, and Tyler literally following the steps, of the card. So all right. So Tyler's opening turn is looking pretty good. There's not too much to really say about it. I feel like it's pretty standard stuff going on here. Tyler he might be searching for a Bardock, or he might actually have the Bardock in hand. So let's see what he grabs. Actually, he just grabs the Bardock right there. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with this deck at all. At this point into the few weeks into set 6, I'm pretty sure you guys seen this all over. This actually took the latest celebration event, which was Super Shenron Storm with I believe the man side decked Heart of Mastery. I wasn't sure if he main decked it or not. And here the lights you saw that light flicker, is that where we were recording, it got really dim real fast because the lights went out, but our camera just auto adjusts, and you guys, you can still see it just as perfectly fine here. So it's not too big of a deal. Just if you see the flicker, it's not it's just something we couldn't control. All right, so Tyler here with a 4-ball start. Yeah. I believe he's probably just gonna play the Bardock. Oh, actually a 5-ball start. So that means he does get to turn 2 awaken. And that's really strong stuff there, being able with the wish leaders, the sooner you can awaken, the sooner your game plan gets rolling. And okay, so here he's gonna actually turn 1 play the Crisis Crusher instead of playing the Goku here. I mean the Bardock. It's not a bad turn 1 play. Tyler knows that he won't be able to get value out of it later on, and if the Crisis Crusher will help him later on, then he does have it, instead of not being able to reduce its cost. So here Steven's gonna play 2 ambitions of his own. He's gonna grab one dragon. He's gonna play a Dragon Ball. Then he's gonna guard ahead and grab a 1-star ball and a Dragon Ball. He did grab one out of his life, so that is gonna put him at 7. Tyler did not grab any from his life, so in that sense, Tyler is technically winning. And all right, so here, that's the Ginyu that you want to dump to your drop area. So Steven's plan's already set in motion. He just needs to build his hand size, so when he Child Wishes out the Ginyu, he's just going to be in a good spot. So because his Crisis Crusher is on board, Tyler will not be able to attack with his Bardocks. But yeah. And Tyler here going ahead taking this chance to look at his life. Again, you can do this even though you personally yourself know that there isn't any in your life. But because of the fail to find mechanic, you can go ahead and look at your life, and then you can to look at your deck. And that's, that's literally what the leader says though, So Tyler here is going to go ahead and grab his last 2 balls, and that's going to put him at 7 after he plays them. And Tyler here playing a Successor of Hope before drawing an additional card. And he is going to end up drawing the... Well, sorry. He is going to end up gridding the dependable Goku. And, alright, so the first thing he does, he's going to end up Child Wishing. And he mills a Fu and another Personal Ambition. And that's going to untap 2 and let him draw a card. And this is the reason why this deck's a thing. This Bulma right here. If it wasn't for this card, this deck would definitely not be a thing. Very interesting how it took set 6 to actually make this Bulma worthwhile, So yeah. And now Tyler's gonna go ahead and wish out. He's gonna grab a Dragon Ball. And then pretty much just immediately play it. And it does look like he does have a Dragon Radar, so, and probably another Child's Wish, which, yeah, we do see that. So Tyler definitely does have a lot of options here. And he's going to go right ahead and attack with the Crisis Crusher and combo out the Bulma, putting that at 10. Steven's just going to take it because he wants to increase his hand size by quite a bit. Tyler here is going to go ahead and bring back the Bulma with Child Wish. And again, that's going to allow him to mill 2, untap 2, and draw a card. And now he's going to go right ahead and play the Dragon Raider and actually just draw 2 cards. And he does draw a Successor off of that. Additionally, Tyler also could have just summoned his Bardock, swapped into the Goku, attack, combo out the Bulma, then use his leader to get a free wish. Well, then use Dragon Raider to get the Child Wishes, and then use the free wish off his leader there. But I mean, either way, he's extending his turns and, well, extending the plays that he can do per turn. So it's not like he's in a bad spot. And he's going to go ahead and tackle Bulma and combo out Bulma itself, putting one more in the drop. And he does have another Child Wish in hand. So let's see what Tyler opts to do here. He does have the free wish, which he didn't get full value out of, because again, he could have summoned the Bardock and swapped into Goku, because if he did that, then he can still untap 2, and that will pretty much just let him do more for his turn, do more with his turn. Tyler did put up the deck pretty much the day before this, so this is his first run of the deck. This deck does have a lot of options, a lot of play extending, a lot of things you can definitely do. So it's definitely something you have to get used to, and slight misplays can cause you to actually just lose games or not do like, you want to really optimize your turns is what I'm really getting at. And Tyler's gonna go ahead and attack with the Goku and combo out the Bulma. Steven's just gonna go ahead and take it. And Steven here is going to actually have one red charge and one yellow. You do see the Child's Wish in his hand. The thing is here is he's nowhere near to being awakened. He has 3 Dragon Balls in his drop. So unlike Tyler, who got a turn to awaken, he's in a pretty rough spot if you ask me. So Steven here is going to look for the top 7. And wow, okay. So, what a gamble. He does get 2 Dragon Balls off of that. He's just going to immediately grab those. And then he can use his leader auto after. And that's going to allow him to actually turn to awaken. And here he's like, oh man, I don't know why I had you cut when I'm going to go through my deck again anyways. And alright, so here Steven actually playing his last 2 Dragon Ball, well, his last 4 Dragon Balls. And he did draw a bunch of Nimbuses and stuff like that. And that's not really gonna help him. It can help him live his turn, but it's not gonna help him dump his entire hand, in the sense where like you really just want to zerg your opponent with all of these battle cards. And here the lights came back on, so sorry for the bright flash. The camera will adjust shortly, well, pretty much immediately to that, so sorry if that hurt your eyes. And alright, so he's gonna go ahead and use the Porunga lead auto, and I believe it's to use the free desire. And he's gonna go ahead and just do just that. And he's gonna go ahead and grab the Ginyu. Now Ginyu auto does kick off, and he's gonna go ahead and just play. Let's see, how many cards is he gonna play from his hand here? It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it's funny here because Steven's really all about the memes and whatnot, you know. And he threw in J Super combos in there just so he could have more more Ginyu Force targets. And he knows that it's better off just to have the regular Trunks Super combo for this. But he thought it was really funny and too much of a opportune something to pass up. But that is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 attacks that that Tyler has to deal with. But the thing is here, like, the thing about this play here is that Tyler is awakened, so there's not too much that Steven can do, because he would have to combo a card for every single one to actually get the value of 15. Steven's deck is more of a turn 3 deck, where you use your leader to do a free Child's Wish, and then you play the set 6 Ginyu to give all your Ginyu Forces plus 10. So then that'll be, you know, 20s and 25s actually attacking Tyler. But because he didn't get to do it that way, he's just gonna have to. What he really did was he wanted to try to apply some pressure against Tyler, because Tyler's getting to the point where he's probably gonna be able to skip Steven's turn, and that's just hard. If Steven had the chance to pretty much just say, hey, I'm gonna Nimbus you, and if you're not able to skip my turn, then it comes to me, I'm gonna be able to game you. But that's just not the case. Steven can't leave those battle cards on board and expect Tyler not to get the cards in his drop to be able to skip his turn. So Tyler here with about 5 cards left in deck, you know, And that doesn't even matter because Shenron Auto puts 20 back. And yeah, so that's the thing here. You could definitely tell going second hurt Steven's game plan. If Steven had gone first, I feel like he might have been in a spot where he could win. But it also helped that Tyler did awaken his turn 2, and Steven did awaken his turn 2 as well, with that lucky Dragon Raider grabbing 2 Dragon Balls off of that. So the first thing Tyler's going to go ahead and do is going to play Child's Wish here, grabbing the Bulma. And, you know, that mills 2, untaps 2, and draws a card. And Tyler's down to probably about 2 cards left in deck, so he's going to have to look to wish out here, using the Shenron Ultimate, in a sense. I don't know what you guys want to call it, but the third option, that's for sure. And alright, so here Tyler's gonna go ahead and play the Krillin. For those of you who haven't been keeping up with set 6, this Krillin is just like the Intensifying Power Trunks, where you can take a life and it's gonna gain 10 in crit. So both players here taking this chance to actually look through the drop and actually count how many cards are in there. So Tyler's probably a few cards off. If not, he's already there. So here Tyler's gonna go ahead and combo the pan, so that's gonna be 20 crit. And okay, so here Tyler was not supposed to draw a card. He is at 6 life, so that last draw that he did should not have happened. Steven didn't call it out, so that is again on both players. But yeah, so last minute changes, because I know Tyler was running the Trunks Super combo, but he decided to switch over to the Roshis because there was instances where he would get to once you use your leader auto, it was instances where you didn't have enough sparking for it. But yeah, no, that extra card should not have been drawn. But yeah, okay, so here Tyler's doing his leader auto, and looks so far he's left a Crisis Crusher, a Pan, 2 Bulmas, and Tyler's just giving Steven this chance to actually just look at what he's putting back. So that's gonna be 21 cards in deck, and those 21 cards are all really good cards if you ask me. So if he has any way to draw, then he to draw them or get cards there, then chances are he will be drawing some good cards. So he's immediately going to use Successor of Hope, and that should grab him. Okay, so that's going to go ahead and grab him a Goku, and he still does have a Bardock in hand, so that's going to be good for him. And he's going to just go right ahead and he is going to go ahead and play that Bardock. He's going to take a life for the Bardock's auto. And let's see, what does Tyler end up doing here. Both his battle cards are 10k, so if he does swing, he has to combo. Because Steven is at 15. So that's exactly what's gonna happen here. He's gonna go ahead and combo off the Bulma there. And that's gonna be 15 to lead. Steven combos a Ginyu. That's gonna be 20. Tyler's gonna go ahead and swap out into the Goku. Goku's gonna attack lead. That's gonna be 15 to 15, unless Tyler does combo a card. And again, Steven's gonna go ahead and combo another Ginyu. Tyler's gonna go ahead and play the Bardock once more. And does he have another swap target? I don't think so. It looks like he has another Bardock in hand. And he does. He has another Goku, so that's Goku's gonna go ahead and swing to lead. And he's gonna go ahead and combo the Bardock there. And it's gonna go ahead and be 20 to Steven. Steven would have to discard 2 cards here in order to out combo this, and he is at 3 life, so he's gonna go ahead and take it. And that's gonna go ahead and end Tyler's turn, so now he gets to take his second turn thanks to his leader auto. And Steven did a really good job of out comboing cards, and he does have the he does have the Nimbus in hand, so that Nimbus should help him. I don't think he has any blockers on the board. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section, but Tyler's gonna go ahead and he charges a Bardock and plays the personal ambition, and that's gonna just draw him another card. And I believe that is 7 in the drop. And he's gonna go ahead and attack, and he's gonna go ahead and Nimbus that. And oh, and Tyler had the bad ring, and that's a real feels bad moment, because if that Nimbus had gone through, I feel like Tyler would have been in a decent spot here. And Tyler's gonna take the life. That's gonna put him at 15, dropping a super combo. 2 super combos, that's 35. The double strike, that's 45. That's 55. That's gonna be 55 double strike. That's gonna be 60 double strike, I believe. So yeah, Krillin's 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 60 double strike coming the way. And alright, so Tyler wins there. Alright, GG's guys. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video.